Going into your junior year, it seems like your role should keep increasing. How has your camp been?
For me personally, it hasn't been the greatest. I've been a little inconsistent, but at the same time, I'm seeing the improvements that I need to make. Kind of trying to correct that before the season starts, obviously, and trying to get myself into a position to help this team.
And what's the biggest way you can work on that consistency?
For me, I think it's focus. At this point, my inconsistency comes in drops, and the biggest part is watching the ball in my hands and making sure that I have the catch before I turn and run with it.
Seemed like you did that in the 2-minute drill a little bit. Take me back through that play earlier in practice. You guys were 2-minute coming out. I think it was 4th down.
Yeah, it was. I think it was either 3rd and long or 4th and long, and it was basically the same play we'd run right before. We kind of saw what the defense was going to do, and based on that, me and David kind of knew where we wanted to go with it, and you kind of just put it up there and gave me the opportunity to make a play on it.
So being that you kind of pretty much ended on that play in practice, does that give you any confidence going forward?
Yeah, it definitely does, absolutely. Being able to string together practices, good practices is one of the things that Coach Sherman really preaches to us for consistency. We don't want to have those up and down practices. We really want to have string together the practices where we're consistent and doing our jobs and doing what we're supposed to do.
How do you think the receiving core looks this year, considering still a lot of young guys, but at the same time a lot of guys that got some experience?
We're looking good. The kind of the cool thing about it is even though we do have young guys, a bunch of them have played in the past, and that kind of adds to the competition that we have in practice. If we're not on our A game every day, somebody else is looking to take our spot and be able to play. I honestly think it helps all of us as a receiving corps to bring our best and get better every day, so we kind of move and push ourselves as a group.
For a guy that hasn't seen the field yet, I guess that'd be the freshman, redshirt freshman, whether it's Greg Phillips, Trey Hart, Miles Norwood, anybody of those guys. Sure. Who's caught your eye most so far in the camp?
Greg Phillips has been doing real well. He came in, he plays hard. Trey Hart, he's been playing real well. He's kind of a smaller guy, but he's fast and he goes up and makes plays. And same thing with Miles. Miles redshirted last year, but no, I think he took that year kind of to improve his game, and he's come out and played real well. He's made some plays this year too.